Anybody home? Oh, dear. They're out. Where is it? There it is. Got it. Figure in red, composition of green. Landscape with cows. Where are the cows?
These aren't pictures we're looking at. They're pictures to sell.
And people buy them?
Americans buy them.
Oh.
Hello, Josh. It's Jenny. I'm in the customs shed. No trouble. They're loading one for the plane right now. This afternoon, then? In cash, please.
Anything?
Not yet, sir.
Is that right, Tate's here?
Yeah, it's been here an hour.
Was there anything else stolen?
According to the cleaning lady, no. Seems she got back from a couple of days' holiday, got on with the job as normal, and didn't notice anything had gone until she got into this room. She had a quick shufty around before she called us, but seems everything's here. Jewellery, the lot.
As always the same operators, whoever they are.
Good morning,
Sit
sir.
down. 3 times. Looks bad.
Well, it's not our fault, is it?
Well, it will be from now on. That's why you're here. Where have you been?
Oh, it's only 9 o'clock, sir.
Oh, I see. That's why we're here. Well, what have we got then?
Oh, it's always a nighttime job. It's always done when the owners are away. It's always in and out, and just a canvas taken.
Oh. What, just one painting?
Right. Not masterpieces, not rubbish either.
What's this? Coip? Coop? Kipe?
Kaup.
Oh, Kaup.
18th century Dutch landscape school.
Oh, yeah.
Contemporary of Vermeer.
Was he?
Didn't learn much at Brighton, did you?
No, well, I never got past the woodwork, did I?
Says here it's insured for 25,000.
Well, they know what they're after, all right.
Well, this place was broken into by villains, not art dealers. So if they knew what they were after, then they were told. I reckon someone's paying them.
Well, who do we know in that sort of game?
Oh, I can give you a choice. No. 100 villains for you, half a dozen dealers for you.
Yeah, give me a chance to wear my suit.
You have been busy, haven't you?
That's right. And somebody's got it down to a fine art, as you might say. As I might say.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah?
You take those, and I'll take these.
I knew you'd say that.
You a cop?
I beg your pardon?
You, a cop?
Who's asking?
Me,
Who's me?
Fiona.
Fiona who?
Fiona Latouche.
Latouche. I don't believe it.
You should. You busted me.
Fiona?
Fiona Latouche.
Oh, Fiona.
Hi, Steve.
I'm supposed to be in disguise.
Good morning.
Morning.
Can I help you?
Yes, who's that one?
Solomon. J. Solomon.
Oh, that's a good Irish name.
Liverpool school, actually.
Liverpool School? Oh, I didn't know they had any.
Art, you said?
Yeah. Oil painting. Someone's been licking oil paintings. They're on wages. Have you heard anything?
We're all on wages, Mr. Bonney.
What'd you know?
A guy called Abbo. He's a bit of an artist.
This business is full of ponces.
What, the police force? The art business.
I've been to 5 different dealers. I haven't seen one of them. All I've done is see 5 dolly birds.
Oh, tough.
They're using those birds as a front.
Let me tell you about my day. I just spent 15 quid in an amusement arcade chatting up greasers. I think I'm starting to itch.
They were nice, though.
I went to see a bloke called Abbo who wasn't in.
I suppose I shouldn't complain about being chatted up by pretty girls, but 16 hours of police business.
This Abbo, he worries me. Works for a dealer called Kingham. Now, Kingham makes his money selling our priceless national heritage to the United States. And Abbo's got form.
What sort of form?
I mean, he's done for a credit card swindle. Rumour has it he's a lock artist now.
It's amazing what they learn inside, isn't it? Hey, well, look, there's another one. How is it that every dodgy business has dolly birds in it?
Well, we're in a dodgy business. We ain't got no dolly birds. Yeah. Now, do you want me to go to Kingham's place, or will you?
That is King's place. One of them. Now, you can go to HM Customs, check on his exports, and check on his warehouse in Cuttle Street.
Cuttle Street.
Round the back.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why is it I always get the sticky end?
Because I'm the superintendent.
Good. Now, what have I bought? Oh, Jenny.
Like it.
Who's the artist?
She does LP covers.
Really? Another one of your discoveries?
Yes.
How many now?
6 or 7.
All living on your handouts.
Call it investments.
Jenny, when will you ever learn? The fine arts business exists to make money, not to throw it away. There are grants for that sort of thing.
look at it this way. The old masters are supporting the new.
You think Cope would approve?
Why not? The painters of today are the old masters of tomorrow.
So wonder we've got anything left.
Yeah, well, it's all rubbish, mostly. All the good stuff goes to the continent. This is what we call the commode trade.
He's very regular, isn't he? Container load every fortnight. You noticed he's been doing any more paintings recently?
See for yourself. 1, 3, 4, much the same.
And you check every one before they go?
We have our own experts.
Can I borrow these?
Not those you can't. I'll do you some photocopies.
That'll be fine. Anybody else in this game?
Oh, 1 or 2. Not really what you're looking for. Modern stuff. There's a young lady called Wilder who does very well.
Have you got something for me?
No, it's just that I can't bear to keep away from you. Her name is Jennifer Miriam Wilder, 17 Cartwright News.
Fat, broken edge surrounding river. Jennifer Wilder. I'll put that in my little black book.
And Bonney's just telephoned from customs. Our Miss Wilder exports modern paintings.
Adipose. Does she?
Mm-hmm. And there she is.
So she exports, does she?
She's made 15 shipments. 3 of which roughly coincide with the robberies.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then they would, wouldn't they, if they're regular shipments? Still, you look after Kingham. Tell Bonney I'm going to look after her.
Need any help?
Well, I never have so far. French car, isn't it?
No, it's would you just take a look at that and see
Yeah,
what
and I'm
you've done?
terribly sorry. I just came round the corner and you were there.
Well, if you've got your insurance, then we can sort this out in no time at all.
Would you mind if we did this without insurance?
What?
Only I think mine ran out last week.
Now, this was your fault.
Yes,
at
I
the
know it's
time.
my
You
fault.
came
I'm going to
round
pay
that
you, but I
corner,
want to give you
smashed into
cash.
the back.
Cash. £5, £10.
You must be joking. Look, it's a foreign car. We
Yeah,
don't
I
know
know
how
it's
much
foreign.
damage
All right,
you've done, like
£25.
an estimate.
Listen, we're blocking the road here. Why don't you, but you pull your car over, we could,
Celebrate?
Well, you've met me. It doesn't happen every day.
Yeah, I'll drown my sorrows.
Mademoiselle, encore le même, Côte de Rhône. 2. Et merci.
Are you trying to impress me?
Am I?
Not a lot, no.
Fancy bumping into you like this. I mean, like that.
I just hope you're right about my tail-light cluster, that's all.
Listen, I happen to be a bit of an expert on tail-light clusters, and there's not a lot wrong with you.
You did say 25.
Dag.
Bitte?
I'm in plaster ducks myself. What's your line of country?
What do you mean?
You know, plaster ducks, like your mum used to have on the wall.
Tell me something. Who buys plaster ducks?
Arabs.
Arabs?
Arabs. Well, there's nothing else left for them to buy, is there? Actually, I have a confession to make to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I bumped into you, I had a little look in the back of your car. Didn't I see some paintings?
You might have.
Are you an artist? Only I fancy myself as a bit of an artist.
I noticed.
I might be able to put some work your way. If you're interested.
What kind of work?
Ducks.
Well, actually, I run a gallery.
Shooting gallery?
No, art gallery.
Oh, an art gallery. Yeah. Do you make a lot of money?
Is money that important?
You're not a vegetarian, are you?
No. Why?
I'm taking you out to dinner.
No, you're not. I'm meeting someone.
Not a man. Is he big?
Yeah.
Very big.
Very big.
How big?
That big.
That's big.
Hi, Jenny. I saw your car.
Hi, Brad.
Bradley, Jim Bradley.
Steve Hackett.
Shall we settle up now?
No, that's all right. You send the bill to me and I'll pay it. I've got your number, you got mine.
What's the problem,
There's
Jenny?
no problem.
Mr. Hackett here ran into the back of me.
That's not strictly true.
You did?
My car ran in the back of you. I was driving. No, it was my fault. I didn't see it.
Oh, don't worry about your car, Jenny. I'll take care of it. Come on, let's go and eat. Goodbye, Mr. Hackett.
Goodbye. I'll be in touch.
Enjoy your dinner.
She's a nice girl. Clever, too.
Jenny and I have been doing business, so to speak, for some time now.
Never had the cops around?
Oh, a couple of times. They never followed it up.
It's very cool.
So far as the police are concerned, Jenny and I work quite separately. I just buy the odd painting from her every now and then. Odd being the operative word.
I see what you mean.
You're quite satisfied with the way I run things over here, are you, Bradley?
Yeah, sure, it all works very well. Which is perfect for the next one.
Yes, what is it?
This one?
No, I see why they brought you over here. That's a big one.
We have an anxious customer.
A Boucher. That's 100,000 minimum. Pounds.
My organization is offering 60.
Be difficult.
Smooth operation like yours?
Look, when I started with your people, it was to be lesser-known work, obscure but valuable. This is way up the scale. What next, a Turner?
We want the painting in Maryland by Friday, Josh.
Is that an order?
You think so? I'd call it an urgent request from a valued regular customer.
In other words, by Friday.
It would be appreciated.
It's been bought by the Amalgamated General Workers Union. Don't ask me why. Here are the details. You can't miss it. It's a big nude, 50 by 36.
We'll have to use a knife, Mr. Kingham. Not carry anything that size around.
As you wish, so long as you do it by Friday.
Okay, I'll see Nick. 100 grand's worth, you say, huh?
That's right.
Bit strong for you, innit?
Here'll do. And, phone me when you've got it fixed up, will you? And don't worry, you'll get your cut.
Yeah.
There's a nice little gallery. Which one is this?
That's Nick Page, Abbo's mate. Well, he could be a villain. Was in roofing, now he's in the junk with Abbo.
No form that we know of.
No.
form or no form, they're probably villains. It's the dealing that does it. Appeals to their criminal instinct. Allows them to rob the public without fear of imprisonment. Ah, so that's Jenny Wilder. A pretty little place for you. Could she be working for King?
Not necessarily. That's what I've got to find out.
Another grueling day's work for you.
We've got coincidence on the shipments.
Coincidence not enough. We need facts.
There were only 3 out of 15.
Well, that must be the quiet American Bradley, huh?
He's clean. He's over here buying for New York galleries. There's nothing on him at all. All we've got from the States is this. He majored in art history, he lectured for a bit, he moved into buying for Kaminsky's, he's unmarried.
Well, could be them.
Or we could just charge in there, turn the gallery over, and if Bradley is a villain, he'll go shooting off, won't he?
You don't like this case, do you?
No. It's not that I don't like it. No, I'm looking at pretty girls, looking at pretty pictures. Who could ask for anything more? No, it's just that I don't think it's our kind of work, that's all. I think it's a customs job.
Robbery.
Paintings were insured.
£750,000 worth of goods were stolen.
Who says the goods are worth £750,000? Dealers.
King is a dealer. And he's our target. Anyway, what more do you want?
About the German conference, Mostyn.
The more I look at it, the more I like it here, then.
You know my feelings.
Put it in a vault, gathering dust.
Well, that's what the accountants told us to do. I think we should take their advice. We pay them enough, don't we?
It belongs to our members. They should be allowed to see it, if they want to. What do you think?
It belongs to the pension fund, Mostyn, as an investment, as a valuable investment, not to be advertised to all and sundry. Now, how many delegates at the dinner?
All right, Len. But after the conference, we'll put it away after the conference. Now, there's 30 altogether, so I think we'll splash out a bit on the wine. Give them a drop of the Alex Court on 63. What do you say, boy?
If you say so, Mostyn.
Go down well, that should.
It's got to be belled. We'll need to cut us.
Yeah, well, that's no problem. Here, I'll tell you what, though. Beats me what the bloody workers are doing with a painting like that.
Don't worry. If they can afford to buy it, they can afford to have it nicked.
50 by 36.
Getting ambitious, aren't we? I'll have to think about this one, Josh.
Don't think about it too long. It's Bradley's special, the reason they sent him over.
Look, could you give me some details? Is it wood, canvas? How old is it? Is it varnished? Hello, Josh?
It's the last one. And the money's good, very good. That's all you need to know.
Yes?
It's me, Steve Hackett.
Who?
Steve Hackett. Dux, do you remember?
Oh.
I've got the money for your car.
Oh, yes, all right.
Ah. Hello.
Oh, could you put the money down on the desk, please?
So, this is where it all happens, eh?
Yes. And as you can see, I'm working.
I could do with a place like this myself.
Much as I'd like to stop and chat, Mr. Hackett, I really
There
do
you
an
are.
awful lot.
£25.
Thanks.
Do you do all these yourself?
No, my clients.
Ah. There's one here with holes in it.
Yes, I restore as well.
Oh, yeah.
Damn and blast it.
What's wrong?
What is it you want, Mr. Hackett?
Chat.
some other time, all right?
All right. How about tonight?
Tonight's out.
Ah, washing your hair?
Look, I've got a rush job on. Got a frame to make.
Ah, well, if you've got a frame to make, I just happen to have my City and Guild in woodwork.
Hey. In here. It's here.
Yeah, that is it.
Now listen, you don't really make plaster dust to sell to
No,
Irish,
no,
then, do
not
you?
really, no.
All right then, what do you do?
Well, if I tell you, you promise you won't lie?
Yeah.
No, promise.
It's a promise.
All right. I'm a stripper.
What? Da-da-da-da.
Not that sort of stripper. No, I strip chairs, tables, anything, as long as it's pine. I mean, if you were made of pine, I'd strip you. This fella Kingham,
Yes?
would he rip me off?
Why should he?
He sells a lot to America, doesn't he?
Enough.
Only if I came up with some really good stuff, some good pine at a reasonable price.
Why is everyone so interested in money? It's not an end, it's not a god.
But we're all interested in something, aren't we? I mean, you're interested in art, and I'm interested in whatever I can get my hands on.
No, I really must go.
Listen, if I did offer him something, do you think he would be interested?
You'd better ask him, all right? Now I must go.
Boucher? No, I don't think that's necessary, sir. No, we have one or two good leads, and I'm sure we can prevent it from leaving the country. Leave it to us, sir. Oh. We've got another one.
Picture.
This time it's a bit bigger.
You've got alarms?
Got the lot. Every door and window, Mott is deadlocked. Everything. And you people recommended it.
You're not exactly us, Mr. Price.
Well, how the hell they got in, I shall never know.
Through the window, wasn't it?
Mr. Price knows where they got it, and he wants to know how.
I have got very important documents here. Foreign delegations, weekend conferences. We have discussions at ministerial level. And you were telling me that any Tom, Dick or Harry can bloody well just walk in?
Well, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Thank you very much. There'll be repercussions on this, you know. This is our union headquarters, not a bloody Sunday market.
Would you mind me asking what £125,000 worth of painting is doing in a union headquarters? It's, art appreciation classes, is it?
That's enough from you, son.
I'll go and see how they're getting on outside.
Sorry, but, you may have got something. Inside job?
Radicals, you mean? I wouldn't put it past them, but that would be all over the press by now.
Ste mi še preparai v Bid?
Nagos. Where are you from?
Martha. You're from Planetly.
Yeah. Mind you, I know my job is not too secure here, but I don't think they go as far as that. The painting was bought from the Union Pension Fund. £125,000 down the chute. No, what worries me is the media making a meal of it.
You should have put it in the vault.
I don't need you to tell me that, boy.
Use crocodile clips and wire cutters, bypass the alarm. Tidy job.
No trademarks?
Nothing at all. Whoever it was, not known to us.
Nice here, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's lovely. You know, Steve, I know it's a trade union headquarters and everything, but all those wire fences, it's all a bit heavy, isn't it?
Oh, this is where all the brothers come to learn all about their wines and cheeses. And become good little socialist gourmets. So as not to let us down in the common market. The picture, it seems, was bought for the pension fund.
Was it?
Oh, but our Mr. Price wants it kept very quiet.
It's not going to work, Josh. I've been up all night.
Oh, Christ, why not?
Because Boucher wasn't Dutch. Everything's different. It's too big. Even the canvas is...
Jenny, calm down. What's happening?
Boucher used a different drying agent, sap oil or something weird. Anyway, it's reacting against the covering compound. I've tried everything, Josh. It's boiling the bloody paint right off the canvas. You won't end up with a Boucher, just a blur. Oh, it's absolutely hopeless.
Listen, Jenny, there must be a way around this, now think. What about the politics film? Cover the whole thing?
It might work. It's such a big picture.
Oh, try it, Jenny. There's some at my studio. Go down there and try it.
What, now?
Yes, now. I want this thing over with quickly.
Right, Josh.
Why should we reveal the source of our income? You don't reveal the source of your information? It's damaging all round. It's bad enough as it is. The fact of it being stolen has devalued it. I want the painting back. I don't want it leaked.
It's Mr. Bishop. He's calling from the house.
Right. Now, you have got a lead, haven't you?
Twitchy?
Wouldn't you be? If you'd borrowed the Commissioner's Rolls Royce to impress your friends and somebody nicked it. He's doing his damnedest not to appear a complete prat.
Yeah, and it shows. You know, we could have saved this lot if we'd have picked up Kingham and his mates.
Yes. And now you've got the chance to catch him in possession. If it is Kingham.
I don't see how we're going to keep it out of the press, though.
Oh, we're going to have to try to, because I've been told to. Not just by Price, but by his Home Office friends. They lean on me, I lean on you.
Bloody hell.
What?
The Boucher. It's 50 by 36.
This is all rather nice, isn't it?
All right. Get on to forensic. Find out what's been going on here. Then put a call out for a car, ALA 391S.
Where are you going?
Have a word with Kingham. You've told Customs, haven't you?
Yeah, it's all under control.
It had better be.
Hello, love. Can I have forensic?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Why don't you come in the front door like everybody else?
You Mr. Kingham?
Yeah.
Detective Superintendent Hackett, Regional Crime Squad.
Oh, I see. Well, what can I do for you, Superintendent?
Oh, just making a few inquiries, you know. Good morning, Mr. Bradley.
Hello. I see you two have already met. Well, how can I help you, Superintendent?
I'm, looking for a painting.
Well, you've come to the right place.
That one?
The Boucher.
The Boucher?
I was at the sale. What's happened to it?
It was stolen. Last night.
Well, I'm afraid I can't help you with that, Superintendent. If I hear anything, I'll let you know, of course.
Oh, of course. Yes, I'm sure you will. Well, that's nice. Where's, Jenny Wilder?
I've no idea. Should I?
I don't suppose you know where she is either, do you, Mr. Bradley?
She's around, I guess?
Oh, she's around, all right. With £100,000 worth of painting stuffed up her jumper, poor kid. Still, we'll find her sooner or later.
You think Miss Wilder is mixed up in this robbery?
No. I don't think she's mixed up in it at all. I know she is. And when I find her, I'll find out who else is involved. When I Mr. Kingham.
Josh. So, this is how it's done.
And this one's being a bit of a swine. I've got to cover the whole thing in film.
How long will you be?
A couple of hours. Why the rush?
Jenny, Kingham seems to be getting cold feet on this one. You wouldn't let me down, would you? I mean, this particular shipment means a lot to me.
Why should I? What's wrong with Josh?
He suffers from premonitions, I think. Could be this one is too strong for him.
Don't worry, Brad. I won't panic or anything. Once I've started a job, I finish it. Okay?
Fine.
I told you I was practicing.
Practicing?
Practicing.
Practicing what?
Zen karate.
Zen karate? Who were you practicing on?
Nick.
Self-defense.
Till 2:30 in the morning?
Yeah, well, you just sort of get into it, you know.
How much did he pay you?
Who?
Kingham.
Nah. Freelance me, mate. 70 notes a week. Good screw. Here. Do you like the job? Don't be cheeky.
Oh, we'll get nothing out of them. Let them sweat for a couple of hours, then get rid of them.
160. Are you going to bring Kingham in?
Oh, what charge? Before we can nail Kingham, we've got to find Jenny, haven't we?
Well, the only person she ever deals with is Kingham. Do you reckon he's keeping her?
No.
Well, he's paying her enough.
Not services rendered.
Oh, really?
Not that. Bonney.
Yeah?
Forensic. Forensic. What'd you get?
Oh, just the usual stuff that restorers use, and Polytex.
Polytex?
Yeah, it's petroleum compound. They use it for making masks.
We'll find the car and we found her.
You reckon?
Found the car.
Super Sleuth. Where is it?
Near the river.
Right, I'm on my way.
You manage?
I'll handle her.
Sure you will.
You are big, aren't you?
Right then, Mr. Bradley. What's your game?
You're not gonna like this. I'm working for the FBI.
Why is there nothing in our report about you from the States?
Well, the FBI's playing this one close to the chest. Besides, if they don't like my methods, they can always disown me. It's a well-known police tactic.
So you want to do a deal with us, Mr. Bradley?
Yes. I give you all the information I've got on Kingham, which is plenty. In return, you let this shipment go through. We clean up the ring in the States, you get your picture back. So come on, it's not just England they're working from. Look, you've got to give me a chance to get them.
Got my problems too, you know, Mr. Bradley.
All I'm asking is a little international cooperation, sir. You'll get your gang, I'll get mine. Let me know what you decide.
What do you think?
The FBI told me they would appreciate our help. I phoned them before I left this morning.
Well, I reckon we should hold the lot in. And the painting.
It's a question of diplomacy, Stephen. Our own commissioner told me that he was favorably disposed towards cooperation with Bradley.
Oh, did he?
Of course, it's still my decision.
We are paid to catch villains, aren't we?
Well, with the villains in the States, one day we might need a favor of the FBI. And there's Price and his government friends. Well, as I said, it's my decision. Right. Carry on, Superintendent.
Thank you. I'll wheel him in.
Stephen. International cooperation.
Hello, Jenny. I made the frame. It's, what is it, 50 by 36, is it not?
Do you want money?
Money? Oh, no. Money isn't everything. Money is not a god. What was it? Money is just a means.
Who are you?
Steve Hackett. Detective Superintendent Steve Hackett. Detective Superintendent Steve Hackett.
Oh, great.
Why'd you do it, Jenny?
Look. Somebody, some corporation or other probably, paid £250,000 for what's under that. And the man that made it's dead. He was an artist, so why shouldn't living artists benefit? Boucher wouldn't mind. It's always the bloody dealers. So why not?
Because it's against the law, that's why not.
Art always is. What will I get?
That depends.
I'm sorry, Josh. I promised Bradley.
You bloody fool, Jenny. The police have been here. They're after you. Now, why, Jenny? Why?
Because he's here with me now. Do you understand what that means, Josh? He's not given me much choice.
What is it? Bradley's making Jenny go through with it. If the police get her, which they will, they'll get us. But if she hasn't got that painting...
Will you get it back, you mean?
Yes. We'll leave it somewhere, call the union and tell them where it is.
What about the American side? Bradley's lot?
I'm beginning to wonder if he really does work for the organization.
What, doing his own deal, you mean?
Possibly. We must get that picture. Now.
fight.
Oh. Bonney! Take him in and book him. Come on.
Have you seen this? Who told him?
Can't keep a good story quiet, Austin.
What the hell is that?
The Jarrow March. Well, we've got to have something there for the conference, haven't we?
Well, you didn't do so well, did you?
2 against 1. Listen, I appreciate your help, gentlemen.
Well, you won't lose it, will you?
Look, there is one thing. I had to make it look real. I mean, it's $250,000 worth of painting in there.
So?
Now, a thing like that gets stolen. People like to read about it. So I just called the papers.
You called the papers? It's international cooperation.